Hello, welcome back. We're doing some more Chained Echoes today. So strap in, folks. It's gonna be a wild one. I got a Pepsi over here, so you heard that. My apologies. Hold on, I'm opening up my chat real quick. Oh, there's a Final Fantasy 16 state of play while I'm streaming. Because of course there is. Go ahead and get this loaded up now. Alright, let's see here. We made it here to the other side of that forest. We were escaping from one place because war was about to happen or something like that. I think. Yeah, we made it to Tormund. This is your hometown, Tormund. Yes, the main capital of Terran, where where the rain never ends. Well, it actually ends sometimes, but the days are far and few between. The city is so gloomy. Makes me want to go to a bar and get a drink. Or have a hot bath. Hey, come with me, fast. Prince Frederick is about to give a speech in front of the palace. That's about the rumors. The speech? Let us go there as well. You think the rumors are true? Apparently an airship returned from Farnsport with an injured general. Heard something about an assassination. Do you think Escania planned to betray the treaty? We've been waiting for almost an hour now. Shouldn't we just head straight into the palace? Now that you said that, here they come. Look at how many people came despite the weather. I can't wait to see their faces when they hear the terrible news. Maybe you should go down and get a better look. Keep your emotions at bay, Lady Elena. Remember your position. Strict as always, my dear General Guston. Same goes for you. People might get the wrong idea seeing you laughing in the face of such terrible news. All right, General Killjoy. Besides, I think most of them have already heard the rumors. They truly spread fast. Have you finished your small talk? Oh, my prince! Then let me have a word now. Citizen of Tormund, I come before you with important news. News that weighs heavy upon my heart. I ask you, for how many years have we watched our families and friends being murdered? For how many generations have our homelands been plundered and ravaged? While our enemies were being fed by foreigners, we had to endure hunger and suffering. We may share Valandis with Ascania and Gravos, but it is not the same blood that flows through our veins. A year ago, the tide turned. We conquered Wernshire and defeated Gravos, because we all worked together, because we did not give up. But Gravos, in its devious ways, did not endure this, and not only killed hundreds of Terran soldiers in the explosion, but also sacrificed its own people. Is this what passes as honor in Valandis? Escania's idea of ethics and morals is no less devious, which is why the decision to sign a peace treaty 1 year ago was difficult for me. But I did not want any more of our soldiers to die. I did not want our citizens to starve any longer. To this day, I am firmly convinced that it was the right decision. But today, word from Farnsport has reached us. Our Chancellor and soldiers have been murdered. During the peace ceremony, troops from Escania executed Chancellor Edgar and some of our brave soldiers. Only General Mathey could escape and bring us the word. So the rumors are true after all. Can we accept this? No. I have no choice but to take up arms again. The war that I wanted to avoid at all costs will continue for this. Will continue. For this, I need your support, people of Terran. I can promise you one thing, though. You will not experience famine or misery anymore, because this war will be ended quickly. With the annexation of Windshire, we acquired the weapon that devastated the area a year ago. You hear correctly. The most powerful weapon in the world is now in our possession. Behold, the Grand Grimoire. This is the weapon that can destroy an entire city? Terrifying, but it looks so harmless. If it belongs to us, then nobody will mess with us anymore. There it is, Killian. That's the same stone. Yes, this is the Grand Grimoire that destroyed Wormshire. But contrary to the prince's words, it was not used by Gravos back then. It had always been in Terran's possession. What? How do you know that? Why didn't you tell me that you knew about the stone? I know about it, but I don't have any more information than you do. Sorry, Glenn. Okay. With this weapon, we can destroy the entire Armada with one blow, and bring this war to an early end. Rest assured, people of Terran, this war will end soon, and we will be the victors. Why does the prince show Grimoire in public? Making the people feel assured, and the rumors will probably intimidate the enemies. Let's hurry to the palace. I must speak with him. Matthew is a miserable liar. Sir Victor, about the Grimoire. Sorry, I didn't mention it earlier. The Grand Grimoire is one of the reasons I'm in Volantis. I'll make it up to you. There is someone I would like you to meet. But first, let us escort the princess safely to the palace. Oh, hold up. I may need to move my little dude. Oop. Hold up. Moving him. Oop. No. Okay, that should be it. Dear sister, thanks be to fate that you are well. Words can't describe how relieved I am. And at last, all those sleepless nights are over. Please, tell me where you've been. I'm sorry, great Frederick. It was not my intention to cause you grief. I should be angry, but now that you are back with me, I can't. Your companions have my deepest gratitude. If it were any other day, I would have arranged a banquet for your return. But with the war ahead, we must set an example to the citizens. Do not worry. I've had enough of banquets anyway. Frederick, I have an important matter to discuss with you. This is about to be a boss fight. I don't like those two dudes standing there. This is about to be a fucking boss fight. I was present at the banquet in Farnsport and saw what happened there. It was not the soldiers from Ascania who attacked our men. It was a wild demon. You're not telling us anything new. What do you mean? Sir Matthew told us about it. His report of the evening was very detailed. General Matthew, why don't you tell it yourself? Matthew? Very well. As the princess explained, there was an attack on the banquet by a demon. But even the strongest beast had no chance in the presence of the best knights of Volantis. The monster was quickly put down, but the real monster appeared only afterwards. Scania showed its true colors. Chancellor Sigurd had our men and Chancellor Edgar assassinated in the chaos of the attack. Our men were killed by swords of Ascania. I'm sure they would have blamed the demon, but I was able to escape and carry the truth to you, my prince. This is a lie. How can you be sure that I'm lying with all the confusion that was going on there? Hold your tongue, wretched traitor. Do not trust him. I saw you with my own eyes. You gave the robbers the order to kill Lady Parnella. That is not the end of it, Lord Brother. After the banquet, I hurried home through Kotara. You know who stood in my way? This man, who even tried to kill me. With all due respect, that is not true. Why do you say that? First you claim that I am lying about the banquet, and now you are trying to slander me. Prince, please do not listen to her. She seems confused. You have been away for a long time, Celestia. Let us talk later. It is best if you go to your room now and freshen up. For your companions, I will provide the best rooms in town and will reward them generously tomorrow. Frederick, this is not the right time for you to take care of my well-being. This war is based on a lie. I see your points, and I promise you we'll talk more about it tonight. But now, please, get some rest. Ooh, bitch. Ooh. Your brother's in on it, girl. Please do not ask me to do this again, Prince. It breaks my heart to lie to the princess. It would break hers if she knew that her brother is very well aware that Sir Matthew took care of the Chancellor. Your truth is more useful to us than my sister's. You performed your role surprisingly well, General Matthew. Thank you, my prince. One could think my sister is the real liar, if not for the fact that she is the most honest person in Valandis. I agree. Matthew, step forward. Prince, remove your armor. My armor? Are my words unclear? I don't understand. As you said, my sister is the most honest person in Valandis. When my sister claims that a demon invaded the banquet, it is exactly what happened, right? Yes, as we already know. If my sister tells of a group of dwarves that are singing an ode to the moon on top of this tower, then there is a group of dwarves standing on the top of this very tower and are giving away the most beautiful ode to the moon. And when my sister claims that you tried to kill her, you actually did try. Wait, please. She just said that to discredit my statements. So my sister is a liar after all. No, I mean, in this case, Prince. Luck seems to be on your side today, General. Normally, I'd have them slit your throat. But since your statement is the foundation for this war, our people would be skeptical if I had to explain that you were executed after your return. I'm sorry, please. I meant no harm to Terran. But the people will certainly not be skeptical when I tell them that General Matthew came back from this bloody banquet with only one arm and one eye. No! Yeah! Bitch. Sir Victor said he will bring someone who can tell me more about the grimoire. But it has been an hour already. Sienna and Kylian went into the city. Rob and Len stayed at the castle. I'm too nervous to wait here. Maybe I should take a look around the city as well. Yeah, no. Shit, I got about to get fucked. Kitty! Ah! Sacred water, yes! There's nothing better than sitting here, reading a book, and drinking a cup of hot tea while the rain falls against the window. Ooh. Just two dudes sharing a room. They say the Ascanians like to party, but when it comes to drinking, nobody can beat us. Pickled onions with lots of sugar, the onion liquor is a hit in Terran. Another shot of onion liquor. The constant rainfall and the dark atmosphere take its toll on our spirits. We are in Tormund and considered to be particularly melancholic. Okay. Ooh. Snack. Oh man, I love a good snack. Okay. The fresh air would do you good, Father. But now tell me, why did you leave the castle? Where have you been all this time? The walls of this place were suffocating. I am a princess, not a nun. I set out to look beyond the walls, to see what we have been fighting for all of these years. And what did you find? Are you really interested in it? I thought you only cared for this war. You portray me as a bloodthirsty warlord, which I am not. Besides, we shouldn't talk like this in front of Father. And go and see for yourself what lies over the walls, what people talk about, they wish and hope for. You know that I told the truth about the banquet, don't you? Of course I believe you. You have seen the demon. Certainly couldn't have noticed everything. I ask again, you know I was telling the truth? And you accept the lie. I accept what Terran needs most. It will be over quickly. I guess it will. They give him a few more weeks. It's good that you came back. You can't show it, but I'm sure Father is happy that you're back with us. Father. His hands are so rough. His hands? I remember them, tall yet gentle. Loving hands that lifted me up into the sky as a little girl. They are so rough now, like the hands of a knight swinging his sword. But they probably always have been. His hands held the sword more often than his daughter, after all. Okay. Once the war is over, I'll save up and buy my own house. Ooh, Magician's Belt. Okay. Oh. Charm of the Learner. Okay, what is this? Gets 2 times additional SP into character's pool. Ooh, that's good for grinding out SP. Sorry, I was just looking over my stuff. Oof, I shouldn't have done that. Can't get in there. God, I can slip in here. Hello? Don't mind me, I'm just snooping. It's your business. You have none. But leave me alone. I'm busy, as you can probably see. Sure. Let's see what happens when I go this way. Nothing. Atlantis is known for its ores. You only get the hardest and shiniest ones here. Yeah. I wish there was a sell all your junk button. New deals, you say? Heavenly Ring. Need water orbs for the gauntlets. New gazing eye. Grove of Medas. This is just where I can just like buy stuff to like okay. There's a puppy over there and I can't pet it. Hey. So many puppies, so little time. Damn. Was this the adventure place? Again. Okay. My armor came before. Yeah, give me a moment. Hmm. Alright, let's see what this is. What is Gillian doing there? Oh, it's you, Glenn. Did Sir Victor return? Not yet. What are you doing here? Taking in the scenery while the rain has stopped. Still can't believe it. Grand Grimoire is right under our noses. And? What do you mean, and? It's the reason we're here. We wanted to know more about it. We had placed it in Windshire back then, and above all, why? What then? I'm sorry, what do you mean? What do you plan to do with this knowledge? What's this about? You don't know, do you? I know what you want. You want the stone for yourself. I want to change this world. Having such a weapon would be helpful. Even though you know what it is capable of? You find it despicable. The Grimoire kills people. The sword here does the same, and yet we wield it every day for our cause. You can wield a sword and choose your targets. The Grimoire obliterates everything. Don't get me wrong, every human life is precious to me. Just look back. We are walking on a mountain built of corpses. The blood of many is on our hands. The blood of the people who were ready to die for their cause. We do not kill the innocent. If possible, I would not want to use the Grimoire. It is much more useful as a scare tactic than a weapon anyway. Enemies will throw their weapons at the mere sound of the name. Remember how our enemies feared the band of the Iron Bull? Oh, excuse me. You know the reason why I want to change this world? No. I come from a merchant family. We were quite wealthy. Since dealing with money is frowned upon where I come from, we were not very influential. We had a big house, servants, always clean clothes, and enough food. Well, all this did was protect us from the world outside. My younger sister went out riding one day, and the horse went wild. It raced through half the sea until it finally stumbled in the harbor district, fell to the ground, and broke its leg. My sister sought help in an area that even in broad daylight was visited only by scoundrels. Weak and completely on her own, she could not defend herself when they came for her. Dozens of men threw themselves on her one after the other. Killian. Our butler found her in a gutter hours later. She had fallen into a coma. I was so angry that I rode into harbor that same day looking for the culprits. But who was I supposed to find? Half the neighborhood had taken advantage of her. Sorry to hear that. I haven't seen her for years. From my letters my parents send me, I know she is still sleeping. Glenn, I was a very liberal person whose greatest role model was Alfred, the Band of the White Dragon. A man who achieved fame with his mercenaries, and at one point was as powerful as the armies of the greatest kingdoms. Since he came from the common folks, he tried to abolish the royal houses and establish democracy. I wanted to be like him, and after the incident with my sister, even more so. I could have felt anger for the common rabble, but I did not. I did not want to fight the lower class, but rather the causes that made them this way. I set myself the goal that if my sister ever woke up from her coma, she would look into a new world, a better world that I created with my own hands, and for that I must make use of different means, like the Grand Grimoire. Like the Grand Grimoire. The first thing your sister will see when she wakes up is not the beautiful world you have created, but the monster her brother has become. Do not worry. We will never get to that stone anyway. These are just empty words, Glenn. Damn. I think I have some time until Sir Victor returns. Wonder how Lynn is feeling. Today has been hard on her. Maybe I can pay her a visit. That is, they let me into the castle. Well, let's find out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just walked right in. We are grateful that you brought Her Highness back. Prince Frederick hasn't been himself after she vanished. Now that the princess is back, I'm going to make an extra effort to keep the palace in good shape. Where's Len? Look, you dropped all the good dishes. Don't think just because you've returned that I'm going to handle you with kid gloves. You will make up for all the work you missed, do you understand? Answer me, what kind of behavior is this? I hope you remember your status. Here at court, by order of His Majesty the King, you have no more rights than a common servant. Yes, I am sorry. Damn. What are you staring at? Be gone. Watch your tongue. He is the princess's guest. Apologize. Sorry. Damn. He was all haughty. Yeah, you all missed her. Yada yada yada. Where is she? Here? Ooh. Ooh. Got her a new weapon. That's big. Len. Who goes? Ah. What are you doing here? Is it about the reward? My brother will take care of it tomorrow. No, I'm just here to visit you. And see how you're doing. You are? This is kind of you. Thank you. I had no idea you were so interested in art. And so talented, too. It's nothing but a pointless pastime. They all show the same motif. A huge tree on a flying island. What is this place? A place I have to go to. That you have to go to? It might sound silly, but it follows me in my dream. It appears in my mind's eye and wants me to visit it. I don't know where it is, though. I see it in memories that are not mine. I try to capture it on paper to get an answer, but it doesn't seem to work. Your echo, then. My echo? Remember how Danebird explained to us that after death, the soul leaves the body and dissolves into the maelstrom? My mother once told me, sometimes the soul doesn't completely dissolve. These remnants flow into a new living being. It is possible that one keeps memories of the previous life. You mean to tell me this place in the paintings is an echo from my previous life? Maybe. This place could have been your home. I wonder if I had a better life then. I know I shouldn't complain. People are suffering all over the realm, and here I am protected from all that. But still, I'm so unhappy. Makes me feel ashamed. I think everyone has their own problems to deal with. I don't think you can weigh that. I wish I wasn't born a princess. Tell me, Glenn, why do these rooms here feel so much tighter than everywhere else? Eyes are so cold when she talks to me. Yet with him, this boy seems pretty close to the princess. You do not look pleased. Sir Gawain, he is one of their companions. An interesting boy, I must say. He is the only one who did not want gold as a reward. What then? Information about the Grand Grimoire. Who would voluntarily forgo a reward in gold? Is he a spy? A rather simple-minded one, when he asks us directly to our faces about the Grimoire. We should take care of him. Not in the princess's presence. While you're at it, deal with the whole troop. As you command, General Godfrey has returned, by the way. Very good. Start the procedure immediately. I will, after the general has sobered up. Do not wait too long. We must not give Escania too much time. Wonderful. I can do without codes. They are unnecessary. Oh, come on. They are the most deadly weapons of all. That depends on where you use them. Where? What does that have to do with anything? Well, your katana with the curved blade is suitable for slash attacks that cause a deep cut. They're not suitable for thrust attacks. However, if every soldier in Valandis is running around in heavy armor, a thrust is more effective than a slash, making the greatsword superior to the katana. In Valandis, for all I care, they still live in the past. Plate armor is on the retreat. The only thing that justifiably wears such armor nowadays is the sky armor. Believe me, you do not want to face them with the greatsword. I saw him. Victor's coming. You act like a kid waiting for his presents, Glenn. Well, I do hope he brings the reward. I am already getting gray hair. Prince Frederick said we'll be given it tomorrow. to Victor. There you all are. This is supposed to be the best inn in town? You got screwed. The ale tastes like piss. Barkeeper, amber ale. Ah, disgusting. This bland, watery aroma. One more. No, wait. Bring me 3 right now. It's going down like water. Is this guy? Good friend. The real reason why I'm in Valandis. This is Cameron, a scientist at the Court of Terran. And this one here is Bathras, also a friend of mine who helps me out with the more dangerous stuff. Oh, he's back. It's you. What are you doing here? Oh, you know each other? Looks like you made it to Tormund. Surprised. See? Your goal was Tormund anyway. Why didn't you accompany me till the end, huh? You do remember that we're working for money? If you can't pay us, why should we act as your bodyguard? Is that all you can think of? I hope you have deep pockets, Sir Victor. Like Sienna is any different. Anyway, he will accompany me through Valandis. Can we focus on the main topic? Of course. Still fucking drinking over there, holy shit. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about this before, but the real reason I'm in Valandis is the Grand Grimoire. And I'm here telling you this because we need your help. Victor, are you sure this is a good idea? Sure, they might be experienced fighters, but we can find others in the Adventurers Guild. I trust them. Doesn't mean that we have to explain everything to them. We need the muscles, not the brains. Cameron, what's this all about now? I explained it to you earlier and you agreed to it. Now don't keep us in suspense. All right. I will take the time to answer your questions. At least while these cups are still full. Uh-oh. Cameron is responsible for the Grand Grimoire, and has been studying it for several years. Nasty thing. Contains endless secrets and has tremendous destructive power. You've seen what it is capable of, which is why Cameron and I want to destroy it. You want to destroy the Grimoire? The Grand Grimoire is the weapon of the gods. No man should ever hold it in their hands. Let's destroy it before more lives are lost. I will help you. Glenn, wait for their explanation first. And keep your voices low. If anyone finds out about this, we'll be hanging from the gallows. So what do you want to know about? What exactly is it? It's the more powerful version of an ordinary grimoire. These gems are able to store and release energy. They can be found in old geological layers and generally formed in places with higher ether deposits. The largest grimoire found in nature is as big as a thumb. However, the Grand Grimoire is the size of a fist. We do not believe that it was created naturally. Someone created it? We do not know, but a similar stone is mentioned in the history of the Fifth Epoch. The gods used it as a weapon to destroy their regions and to initiate the apocalypse. Luckily, they refrained from doing so that we humans are still alive in the Seventh Epoch. Exactly, but we are not here for history lessons. Do you have any further questions? Where does it come from? In old texts of the Fifth Epoch, it is briefly referred to as the weapon of the gods, but then it is no longer mentioned. Until about 5 years ago, the stone was laid in Terran's treasure chamber. There it was kept as a mere piece of jewelry until Gawain discovered its potential. Gawain? He was also in the throne room. The man with the white hair and different colored eyes. Gawain is the prince's advisor, colleague of Cameron. He is also an old acquaintance. Both studied in Nice. Though this man is an heir, unfortunately, he does not share Cameron's concerns for the stone's power. He is trying to use it for his war, effectively if possible. We ran experiments with the stone 5 years ago. Its power was frightening. He spoke out against its use, but the king and the council were unanimously against me. Then, well, that happened in Warshire. Why was the stone there? Aaron had defeated Gravos and taken the city. The place was crawling with their own soldiers. Honestly, I don't know why the prince kept it there, and what he intended to do with it. Now the stone is back in Tormund, and will be used in the upcoming battle. This is certain. Yes, preparations are being made right now. So what do you want to know about? How do we destroy it? This is the problem. You do not know. The Grand Grimoire is used by smashing it. This triggers a tremendous explosion. Only in a radius of 3 meters around the stone, nothing happens to protect the user. Oh! That's why Killian and I survived the explosion. Afterwards, the gemstone reassembles itself and can be used again, which means you cannot destroy it in any normal way. That is all your questions. Now it just so happens that a few weeks ago I made a little progress and therefore called Victor to Volantis. The royal house keeps a list of all the gifts that are given to the king on various occasions. On such a list, I actually found the rainbow-colored grimoire. A monk named Nalkaber from the Kindred Monastery brought it as a gift more than 50 years ago. This monk is probably no longer alive, but the monastery still exists. That's where you come in. You plan to go there and want us to accompany you. Exactly, the monastery is located in the east and has been abandoned for decades. Instead of monks, there are now monsters living there, and we need some capable adventurers to protect us from them. All the while you are searching for information about the Grand Grimoire and this Nalkaber. Yes, information such as, where did the stone come from? And how did it come into the possession of the monk? We might even find a way to destroy it. We'll help you. You don't need to pay us. Hey, speak for yourself. This stone's not my concern. That a reward? I ain't lifting a finger. That reasoning sounds... Are you telling us all this? Would you put yourself in danger by sharing such explosive information? I do not understand this either. I have my reasons. I just can't name them. Sorry. It doesn't matter. Thanks to your trust, you have gained a new comrade in arms. I'll help you. What's that? I swear I saw someone up. Stop, you there at the table. What is it? Drop your weapons and surrender. You are under arrest. What? For what reason? You should know it too well, spies. There must be a misunderstanding. You do know who you are talking to. The gallows await. Move, now! It's like we'll have to fight our way out. I haven't even finished my ale. Oh boy. Alright. Skills. Who can learn some? We'll go with light sword next. Go ahead and look this up. This and this. Go ahead and level that up. All his stuff's still at level 1, but you... Yeah, go with this. He's a magician's belt. Heavenly is good. Oh, damn. Do this. Go ahead and do TP region. Power swing. Armor break. Um, sword. Alright. There are more outside. Why are they here? They couldn't have known about our meeting. They called us spies. Didn't Glenn ask the prince for information about the grimoire as a reward? Yes, but is that a problem? Hailing from Pawnsport and collecting information about a super weapon. Maybe that was not the smartest idea. You honestly asked about the stone? No more talking. Let's leave this place and head for the monastery. We have not negotiated the payment yet. But stay here if you prefer. The gallows are free. Fun. Stop right there, spies. Guess I gotta go this way? Oh. I don't know where I gotta go for this. Holy shit. You cannot escape. Shit. Dead end. A bloody hell, I can't go on anyway. Struggle ends here. Let us buy you some time. Move on. Stop! Stop this immediately! Stay out of this, or else. Princess? Leave them alone. They are my guests. Unfortunately, we cannot do that. We have orders from the general to arrest them. You dare put the word of the general above that of your princess? Be gone. I command you, base-born knaves. Let's go report this to the general, or we'll be in trouble. Oh, Len. Princess, my goodness, you have my gratitude. No need. We overheard your conversation at the inn. You have, princess? You must not misunderstand. I do not want to betray Terran. It's just that the Grand Grimoire is too dangerous. I know. You may continue to follow your plan. I will not tell anyone about it, but only under one condition. And what is that? You take Rob and me with you. Are you crazy? I mean, that's impossible, princess. Then I cannot let you go. Why do you want to come? The world outside is calling for me. I don't want to stay here waiting for my brother to shatter Valandis into pieces. I'd rather stop him now than collect the shards of a broken kingdom later. For Valandis and its people, I must act. The princess, as you have already noticed, is a capable fighter who wields magic. And Rob's skills as a ranger will certainly be useful to us. I would rather not involve the princess in a dangerous journey such as this. I know, but you do not have a choice. You either take me with you, or stay here. It is not a request, but a command from your princess. That's certainly a new character trait I hear there. Alright, Len and Rob. We'll head out together. The monastery is located in the northeast of the flower fields of Perpetua. If we have preparations to make in Torment, we should proceed unobtrusively. It is possible that the soldiers will return. Then let's move quickly. I have not seen such a fire in your eyes for a long time. I'm going to close the deal with the grimoire. My hands are trembling in excitement. What about you, Sienna? Yeah, I'm tagging along. I wouldn't be wise to stay here. Also, I haven't gotten my reward yet. Let's discuss the payment on our way out, Sir Victor. Of course, my dear Sienna. Let's head out then. We must leave the city and move through the northeast of the forest. Right, so journal, the reward board. Ooh, claim. And go ahead and claim these. Okay. So first things first. Go back to the camp real quick. This is where that thing is. Wait, don't pray. Let me. Stone. Save. Yes. I greet ye, adventures of Valandis. My voice echoing through thy heart shall bestow upon thee the power of ages long gone by. Prove thyself worthy, and thou shalt receive the gift. Okay. Good lord. Like, damn. I did not get a fucking chance. Let's something about this formation. Put here and then switch. Sienna will be there. Equipment. Yeah. Accessory. Wind resistance, yeah. Christ on a cross. Damn. Like, holy shit. Can you not? Good lord, they took me apart in like 2 seconds flat. Uh, uh. Hmm. See if this works. Um, Try. There it is. Oh, finally. Yeah. Just give me my thing. Icardillo the vampire? Alright. I think we're supposed to go... Boy? I think so. It looks like it, but I want to see if I can go the other way first. Oof. Okay, so there is no going that way. Good lord! Good lord. Good lord. How am I meant to go here? Oh! Hey. Oh, I hate these things. did she run her kingdom so afoul? I feared she would get wanderlust again and disappear, but right the same evening she arrived. Apparently, Sir Victor and his companions have put strange ideas into the princess's head. Apparently, General Augustin, Prince, bring Celestia back to me and remove her carriage from this world. Yes, sir. What about him? General Godfrey accepting the power. Everything's working out as calculated. The Grand Grimoire is rich in features. Does anyone else know about it? Cameron? Don't worry about him. He's simple-minded and doesn't even know a fraction of the secrets behind the stone. Keep up the good work. So everything is taking course, my love. Very impressive. The weapon is ready, only the key is missing. The grave of Lady Reyna will be opened soon. Aren't you worried about that red-haired boy? My old friend Victor is at his side. He will take care of him. Does he know who that boy is? Certainly. That is why he lets himself be accompanied by him. It is only a matter of time before his echo is awakened. Okay. I am intrigued. Perpetua flower fields. When you said we would travel through some flower fields, I certainly expected something different than a swamp. Oh, it wasn't always like this. In my younger days, I took the girls here on dates. You see thousands of flowers in every direction. What happened? Warrenshire lies east of here. Although this area was spared by the explosion a year ago, the Grand Grimoire's repercussive effects will still reach this area. Huh? The Grand Grimoire did this? Yes. It has corrupted the flow of ether in this area. Every animal or living plant every animal or plant living here has mutated. Only within 1 year? That's... Please, let's hurry. Great, so we got a trader among us. So that's cool. Oh! What is this? I haven't seen something like this before. It's a magical barrier. Barrier? Who built it here? Could have been a very powerful magician or a monster. Probably the latter. Either way, we need to find the caster or we can't proceed. Our magic is not powerful enough to cancel the spell. Hopefully we can find him. This is a so-called Leopold barrier. The caster must be close by. Let's search for them. Looks like a boss area. Horde. Hmm.
It's a research from Torment. What happened? Looks like something attacked them. Might have been the beast that created the barrier. It's the treasure chest. Don't want to forget it. Alright, here we go. And something wrong. You sense it as well.
In the water. It's coming. The fuck? A woman? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? They are. This beast is clouding our senses. Everyone, get yourself together. She vanished. And hopefully she stays that way. Something tells me that wasn't the last we saw of her. Athras, do you feel it? Yes. The ether here has been weakened. Let's return to the barrier. What is this? This fluid has the same color as the fungus over there. Is this what the scientists have been researching here? Let's drop some of the fluid on this fungus. A bridge of mushrooms appeared. How surprisingly convenient. It looks as though they are not several mushrooms, but actually form a single large one instead. And this might be one of its roots. How interesting. Hmm. Damn. Ooh. Stop that. Oh. Actually, that is a good weapon for Glenn to have. So now I gotta head back to that barrier. Wait, maybe there's more things. So. I hear you. Look, the barrier is gone. Staying interested. Only see one arrow instead of arrows. Whatever.
Okay, so they just fucking owned me there. Holy shit.